In a social media movie honoring British Olympians, Prince William shows off his new beard. Everyone was surprised when Prince William broke his quiet and said something unexpected about Kate Middleton. He told the public in a direct speech that he felt it was important to share something very personal. The nature of this news has sent shockwaves through the royal family and among their fans. Come with us as we look into what Prince William said that shocked everyone. The bad news that the royal family has been hiding from the people for a long time. As the story goes, Prince William and Kate Middleton met at the elite University of St. Andrews in Scotland in 2001, where they began their relationship. As luck would have it, they met as students and quickly became close, which would grow into a deep and meaningful friendship. Their friendship grew into something more important over time, and it caught the attention of not only their peers but also people all over the world. The couple started dating formally in 2002, and their first public appearance together was on a memorable skiing trip in 2004. This was the start of their very public love story. Even though they were under a lot of scrutiny and were always in the news, their relationship grew stronger over time. Many people thought that Kate and Williams were going to get engaged soon after she attended Williams' graduation from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in December 2006. This made people even more interested in their relationship. Even though they had problems along the way, like a short breakup in early 2007, the couple came out of it with a stronger commitment to each other and a sense of personal growth. When they saw each other again later that same year, they recommitted to their love with even more emotion and devotion. During a beautiful trip to Kenya in 2010, William got down on one knee and asked Kate to marry him. He gave her the famous sapphire ring that belonged to his late mother, Princess Diana. The news that they were getting married spread like wildfire very fast, getting people all over the world excited with the idea of a royal fairy tale come true. Millions of people around the world watched their fancy wedding at Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011. Kate's beautiful dress by Alexander McQueen and their famous rooftop kiss at Buckingham Palace will always be remembered. Their family grew when Prince George was born in 2013, and then Princess Charlotte was born in 2015, Prince William and Prince Louis in 2018. The public was very excited and happy when each new child was born, which made the royal family even more popular. Currently, Prince William and Kate Middleton are in charge of a busy routine that includes both royal duties and parenting duties. In addition, they are involved in a number of charitable activities and stick to a strict schedule of public appearances. All of these things help the public see the government in a modern and approachable way, but the media's close attention won't give them the peace they want. The media keep a close eye on the royal family. The sad death of Diana, Princess of Wales, in August 1997, caused by the paparazzi's relentless pursuit, has had a huge impact on how Catherine and William feel about the media. There have been many times since that terrible event when the couple has asked for their privacy to be observed when they are not doing official business. In April 2004, Middleton caught everyone's attention when The Sun released pictures of her at a ski resort with William. This led to many people saying that she was his girlfriend. As soon as Middleton finished college, the media paid even more attention to her, with the cameras following her around all the time. Middleton had had enough of the constant media harassment by October 2005. She chose to go to court to stop it. In particular, she was annoyed that she didn't have any privacy because reporters were always outside her house. Dickie Arbiter, who used to be the royal family's press secretary, said that the way the press treated Middleton was a lot like the problems Diana had in the beginning of her marriage. When Clive Goodman, a former royal editor at News of the World, said that Middleton's phone had been hacked 55 times between 2005 and 2006, things got worse. This was part of a scandal involving phone hacking that targeted the royal family. After Middleton was followed by paparazzi on her way to an interview in 2005, William started talking to her and her father about it and wrote an official letter to newspapers asking them to respect her right to privacy. More warnings from Middleton's lawyers were sent to several media and photo agencies in April 2006 after pictures of her on a bus while she was shopping were made public. Middleton got a lot more attention from the public around her 25th birthday in January 2007. Prince Charles, Prince William, and Middleton's lawyers all warned of possible legal consequences, which led to the situation. Even so, two newspaper groups chose not to print paparazzi photos of Middleton but did use photos of her at public events. After that, Middleton's lawyers filed an official complaint with the Press Complaints Commission (PC) in March 2007 regarding a photograph shared by the Daily Mirror that was obtained through harassment, which led to a resolution and a warning from the PCC. By July 2007, members of the Culture, Media, and Sports Select Committee said that Middleton was clearly and continuously being harassed by the media and criticized the PCC for not doing anything about it. Within 2010, Middleton filed a lawsuit for invasion of privacy against two companies and photographer Niraj Tanna over pictures of her playing tennis at Christmas 2009. Because of this lawsuit, the person was given €5,000 in losses, their legal fees were paid, and they officially apologized. In 2011, people who were close to Jonathan Reyes, a private investigator who was involved in the international phone hacking scandal, said that he had been spying on Catherine while she was dating William. In May 2011, the Middleton family filed a complaint with the Press Complaints Commission (PCC) about naked photos of Catherine, Pippa, and their mother taken on vacation in 2006 that were published in several newspapers. In one picture, Pippa was shown without a top on. This made the family worry that media were breaking the editor's code of conduct by prying into their private life. By September 2011, a deal had been made for the pictures to be taken down from the newspaper's websites and never shared again. In September 2012, the French magazine Closer and the Italian magazine Ci both published pictures of Catherine sunbathing without a top on while she was on holiday at the Château d'Arte. After that, on September 17, 2012, William and Catherine filed an official complaint with the French legal system and used the Tribunal de Grande Instance de Nanterre to make a claim for money damages. The next day after the complaint, Closer was given a court order stopping any further release of the photos, and a criminal investigation was started. It was fined PS $100,000 in September 2017, and the editor Lawrence Pio and the owner Ernesto Mori were each fined PS $45,000 for their part in the problem. In December 2012, Michael Christian and Mel Gregg, two radio hosts from Australia, called King Edward VIII Hospital to talk to Catherine, who was getting treatment for hyperemesis gravidarum. During the call, the people pretended to be Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Charles. Engaged in a talk with the nurse in charge of Catherine's ward to find out about her health. The nurse who connected the call to the right room, Jacinta Saldana, killed herself after the hospital looked into what happened and after the joke was widely criticized by the public. After that, the radio hosts officially apologized for what they did. In February 2013, She magazine was the first to print pictures of Catherine's growing belly while she was on vacation at the private island of Mystique. British news outlets refused to publish the pictures. Catherine and William sent a freelance photographer who was spying on their son George and his nanny a legal warning in October 2014, asking the person to stop bothering them and watching them. Kensington Palace put out a statement in August 2015 about what it called the risky and intrusive actions of the media in trying to get paparazzi photos of Prince George and Princess Charlotte. The royal family put rules in place in March 2019 about how people can use their official social media accounts. This was done to stop victims of online abuse targeting Catherine and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. There was a statement from Kensington Palace in May 2020 criticizing the story in Tatler magazine called Catherine the Great for being full of mistakes and false information. By September 2020, after the couple's lawyers took legal action, Tatler magazine took down from the digital version of the story offensive comments about Catherine's family and claims that were not supported by evidence. Early in March 2024, major news outlets like the Associated Press, AFP, Reuters, and Getty Images decided to take down a Mother's Day picture of Catherine and her children that they had originally said was from William and came with a personal message from Catherine. The Associated Press took down the photo because they were worried that it might have been changed digitally. AFP and Reuters both said the same things about why they took down the picture. After that, Catherine apologized in a message released by Kensington Palace the next day. She said she was sorry for any confusion she may have caused and admitted that she had changed the family picture before it was made public. This happened while Catherine was getting chemotherapy for her cancer, which she told the public about on March 22nd that year. At the same time, the London clinic began an investigation into a possible violation of privacy laws after it was found that up to 3 employees had tried to access Catherine's private medical information after she left the hospital. However, Kate's health seems to be getting worse, and she is pulling away from people. What Kate Middleton's health is like right now. Recently, there have been rumors going around about Kate's health, making her less likely to go out in public. People were worried and speculated at first because there weren't many specifics about her sickness. William didn't take care of Kate's health right away, which made people and the media even more worried. William finally spoke up and said that Kate had surgery and was now healing. He told them how thankful he was for all the support and well wishes they had gotten. This did make her feel better, but it also showed how bad her health problems are. As soon as the news came out about Kate's health, it It was all over the news, and people were talking about how it might affect her ability to do her royal tasks. People wanted the royal family to be more open, and William did share some information. However, a lot of information was still kept secret. In a shocking turn of events, William said he planned to give more information about Kate's health. The people became interested and eager to hear more about what was going on while they waited. What William was going to say next could clearly shed new light on the situation and maybe even change the story. When Kate Middleton's health problems were made public, it was a big turning point in the story. It made people wonder about the future and how the royal family would handle this difficult time. In an unexpected and emotional turn of events, Prince William told a shocking secret from Kensington Palace. He talked more about Kate's situation, emphasizing how important it is to be honest while balancing his worries with his duty to keep the public informed. It was a moment of both vulnerability and determination. He made it clear that Kate had surgery and was now recovering while getting awesome medical care and a huge amount of support from people all over the world. Prince William spoke about how much he admired Kate's strength and positive outlook on her healing. He also thanked everyone for their unwavering support. But he made sure to stress the need for privacy, saying that some details were left out on purpose to keep Kate and their family from having to deal with extra stress and attention during this difficult time. His request for privacy showed how much he cared about Kate's health and safety while also living up to his public duties. As soon as Prince William told everyone, there was a huge response from both the public and the media. Social media and news outlets were quickly filled with messages of support and worry for Kate. The hashtag prayer for Kate spread quickly on Twitter, showing that people all over the world were sending her support and hopes for a quick recovery. Many people praised Prince William's honesty and the way the royal family handled the situation, saying they respected and admired them for being open in tough times. As people started to pay attention to the new information, it became clear that this unexpected event had changed the story about the royal family. Even though there were problems, Prince William always made sure to protect Kate's privacy and well-being while doing his public tasks. This showed how much he cared about his family and his job as a public figure. Concerns about Kate's health after Prince William's statement. There was still a lot of talk about what Kate's health situation might mean. Several news outlets tried to guess what kind of surgery she would have and talked about what that might mean for her general health. Royal affairs experts thought about why the family chose to keep some details secret, highlighting how important it was to keep Kate from being put under too much pressure. A lot of famous people and celebrities also showed their support, bringing attention to the huge impact the announcement had around the world. The royal family's openness not only brought them closer to the public, but it also showed how vulnerable they are, which made people all over the world feel closer to them emotionally. People were still curious and a little worried about Kate's health because many facts about her condition were kept secret. It's possible that how people respond to this news will change how the royal family shares information in the future, both private and public. If people are kind and understanding, it might make the royal family more willing to share more about their private lives, as long as they keep a careful balance between privacy and openness. This is especially important because we're looking forward to getting more detailed updates from William about Kate's health situation. It was reported earlier this year that Kate had planned surgery on her abdomen. Even though the surgery went well, more tests later showed that the patient had cancer. Both Kate and Prince William were very surprised by this news. Soon after that, Kate started a preventative chemotherapy plan. The exact type of cancer she is fighting has not been made public, and the royal family has asked that any other information about her health be kept private. After surgery and the start of chemotherapy, Kate has cut back on her public appearances a lot to focus on getting better. Princess Kate has had the steadfast support of Prince William and their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, during this difficult time. All of them are very important to her healing. In due time, more information will be given about this. Because we don't have all the facts about Kate's health, there has been a lot of speculation and stories. A lot of people and the media are interested in how bad her situation is and what it might mean for her personal life and her public responsibility. Based on the little information that has been released, different news outlets have made guesses about the exact type of cancer. Others have thought about why the family might not want to share all the details, suggesting that it might be to protect Kate from the pressures of public attention and to keep things normal for their children. Some people are angry that there isn't more openness, even though many people understand the need for privacy during hard times. Because of this, there are a lot of stories going around, and how some newspapers spread false information and scandalous stories. Many people have been moved by William's thoughts and feelings since he found out about Kate's diagnosis. He felt terrible when he learned that Kate was sick. It had a huge effect on his personal and mental life. William has been honest in public about the problems he and his family are having as a father and a famous person. After Kate was diagnosed, William went through a lot of hard times. He felt helpless and anxious while trying to come to terms with how serious his wife's illness was. He has to keep up a strong front for their kids and for everyone else, even though he is filled with deep fears. Kate's condition has had a huge effect on their children and on the way the family works as a whole. The way the royal family works has changed a lot because of it. George, Charlotte, and Louis have had to deal with the fact that their mother is sick, which is hard for little kids to understand. William and Kate have taken it upon themselves to explain the situation to their kids in a way that works for their ages, always bringing up the fact that their mother is getting the best care and how strong their family is. William has spent all of this time making sure the kids are emotionally stable by keeping them on their regular schedules and spending real time with them. But he wasn't the only one doing this. Help for the royal family. The help from the broader royal family has been seen as very important during this time. There has been a lot of work done by Queen Camilla to help take care of the children and give William and Kate mental support. Through her active participation in this way, she has helped the family feel stable and at ease, which has allowed William to focus on his duties without worrying too much about his kids' daily well-being. On top of that, Kate's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, have been a strong support system, helping to care for their grandkids. Other members of the royal family, like Princess Anne and Prince Edward, have shown their support and sympathy, recognizing how hard Kate's illness has been on William and his family. This show of support from everyone in the family has made them stronger and more united as they go through this tough time. Even though there is a lot of support and solidarity, the exact details of Kate's health are still being kept secret. This means that people are still guessing about different parts of her situation. There have been times when Prince William has had trouble juggling his royal duties with helping his sick wife Kate Middleton. Despite this, he has done a great job of fulfilling his duties as a part of the royal family and being there for his wife all the time. His attendance at important royal events shows how dedicated he is to his job, and he always acts calm and collected. Due to his dedication to his duties, William ensures that the royal family's commitments will go on as planned and provide security in times of uncertainty. William has delegated some jobs wisely so that he can better handle all of his responsibilities. To other important royal family members, he depends on their help to make sure that all of his official tasks are done well. It is important for team members to work together during times of high stress. This lets William spend more valuable time with Kate and their kids while still fulfilling his royal duties. Despite having a lot going on, William makes time to visit Kate in the hospital because he wants to be there for her, and giving them comfort and mental support in the comfort of their own home. During this tough time, William's ability to change has been very important. He has changed his plans to better meet Kate's needs, sometimes delaying or changing them so he can be with her when she needs him the most. This ability to change is a big part of how well he handles his public and private life. In addition to taking on more public duties, King Charles and Queen Camilla have also done more to help William and Kate, giving William more time to take care of his family duties. These people's desire to help has been a big help to William. Princess Anne and Prince Edward have also been helpful, taking on different events and tasks to make sure that royal duties run smoothly without putting too much on William and Catherine. They need to be involved in order for the family to live up to its public duties. Kate Middleton's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, have always been there for her. Since Prince William told everyone in the royal family about Kate's health problem, cousins and other relatives have come together to show their support. By working together, they strengthen the family's unity and strength, keeping the image of stability and dependability that the public has of the royalty. Since it came out that Kate Middleton was having health problems, Prince William has stayed in the public eye. By carefully planned public appearances that show how dedicated he is to his royal duties and how much he loves Kate and their children. One of his recent events that stands out is a trip to the Royal Liverpool University Hospital, where he and Kate thanked the staff for all their hard work during the hard winter months. Prince William has stayed true to his promise to help people who need it and bring attention to mental health problems. He and Kate recently went on a trip where they talked to hospital staff about the problems they face. This showed how much they care about other people's well-being. After Prince Harry's book, Spare, came out, this public appearance showed how much the couple cares about mental health and how much they appreciate the hard work of people who work in the National Health Service. Many people have praised and admired Prince William for his work on mental health projects over the past year. His trip to the Open Door charity in Birkenhead changed him forever, because he met young people who were going through a lot of hard times. People have always praised Prince William for being genuinely kind and easy to talk to, seeing him as a caring and approachable figure. Even though he has to deal with personal problems and public scrutiny, Prince William is still fully committed to helping mental health causes. His ongoing work to bring attention to problems and help people in need has solidified his image as a kind and caring royal family member. But since Prince William's latest announcement, there have been big changes and heartfelt responses. The media has paid a lot of attention to Prince William's public appearances, and most of the reports have been good. Respected news outlets like the BBC have said nice things about how easy he is to talk to and how willing he is to interact with the people at these events. A lot of stories have talked about how involved he is in mental health and environmental projects, making him seem like a dedicated prince who wants to make the world a better place. Most of the news about Kate has been positive, but some places have expressed worry about her health and how it might affect the royal family. As a result of his regular communication, Prince William has taken the initiative to address these rumors, but there are still some facts that have not been made public. He has built an image of openness and genuine concern by keeping lines of contact open with the public and giving regular updates. This strategy has been very helpful in changing public opinion and keeping the attention on their charitable work and Kate's healing. The fact that Prince William has been out in public shows how strong and united the royal family is when things go wrong. How he handles his public appearances and conversations from now on will have a big impact on how people see the monarchy. By putting honesty, understanding, and involvement in major problems at the top of his list of priorities, he is seen as a person who can relate to and understand the needs of today's world. In a surprising turn of events, Prince William finally broke his quiet. The whole world was watching him closely as he dealt with the tough situations surrounding Kate Middleton's health. He carefully planned every public statement and appearance, letting out just the right amount of information to keep people informed, while still keeping the privacy of his family safe. Even though he tried to stop them, stories and speculation kept going around, and many people were eagerly waiting for any new information about Kate's condition. When there were hints that a big announcement was coming, the excitement hit its peak. There were lots of different ideas going around in the media, and royal fans were eagerly guessing what the news might be. At last, the long-awaited moment came at Kensington Palace during a news conference that everyone was looking forward to. The room was dead silent as Prince William spoke to the press. Everyone was paying close attention to every word he said. His words were carefully chosen, and they had a big effect because he told them about a big change in Catherine's situation that touched their family deeply and also had bigger effects than they thought at first. With everyone looking at him. Prince William told everyone that during Kate's first medical exam, a more serious health problem was found than they had first thought. Kate was told she had a rare type of cancer that spreads quickly. After taking a moment to realize how serious things were, William went on to talk about Kate's treatment plan, which included a number of intense procedures like chemotherapy. It was clear to him that the last few months had been very hard. He praised Kate for her enduring bravery and strength in the face of hardship. After getting this information, Prince William made an abrupt and surprising announcement about Kate's health problems, saying that they were re-evaluating their royal tasks. Following several talks with King Charles and other important royal family members, he said that both he and Kate had agreed to make fewer public visits for now. This choice had a big effect and made a lot of noise around the world, including in the royal family. Prince William made it clear that he knew it was a tough choice, but that it had to be made to put Kate's health first and help their family through this tough time. He told them that their family's well-being and Kate's healing should come before their duties as members of the royal family. In his statement, he thanked the people and healthcare workers for always being there for Kate and giving her such great care. As soon as the news came out, people all over the world showed their support in large numbers. Messages of support and encouragement poured into social media, and news sites all over the world gave the story a lot of attention. A lot of famous people and public leaders also sent their best wishes, showing that a lot of people are behind the royal family during this tough time. Prince William's shocking news about Kate Middleton's health not only shed light on her condition, but also showed how hard it is for them to balance their public duties with serious health issues. People all over the world felt very strongly about this moment, which served as a warning of the problems that people in power face. Click like, subscribe, and the next video that comes up on your screen if you like this one.